Back live tonight here on In Focus. Let's turn to this now. Not everyone appears to be happy with the former ANC Secretary General Ace Magashule's expulsion from the party. It comes after videos emerged showing what looks like ANC supporters in the Free State burning party regalia. Magashule's successor Fikile Mbalula visited Parys today, where he engaged community members. ANC Free State Secretary Polediso Motsoeneng joins us now for more. Dr. Motsoeneng, good evening, and thank you very much for coming on tonight here on In Focus. The Secretary General of the ANC says he's coming there to deal with it, but it seems not much has been done in terms of arresting that kind of behavior. How are you responding as the ANC in the region?
The ANC would never take action against faceless people that we don't even know which organization they belong to. I've reiterated this point that the people who are doing all these things are not members of the ANC. For a handful of those who are identified as ANC members, of course, the ANC will take measures so that the discipline in the ANC is normalized. And as a result, the SG came here to give hope to the people of Parys or Mahole, so that whatever that is happening here, they know that there is comfort that can generate out of the existence of the ANC in the area.
So the SG says there is a destruction of government infrastructure. Not only that, and of course the T-shirt or regalia of the ANC. This is done to scare people. Who could be sponsoring these actions?
Like I've indicated, the faceless people are involved in this mischief, and we don't want to assume. But we have left that in the capable hands of law enforcement officers, and we are awaiting the completion of the investigation that this matter are still being investigated by the law enforcement agencies.
So as far as the ANC is concerned, none of those people, you cannot identify not even a single one of them. I was speaking to Ace Magashule yesterday. He says he can see them, he knows. He says those are ANC members.
The venue that the Secretary General of the ANC visited was full to capacity, and as a result, the members of the ANC attended the venue where the SG addressed the membership of the ANC. Those who are doing whatever that they're doing, indeed they can't be identified and associated with the ANC. As I'm saying, I want to repeat it, they are not members of the ANC. If they are members of the ANC, would have acted on the basis of the information, complete information that would have identified them as members of the ANC.
So at this point, you are saying you might even fail to act on them, expel them, or any other kind of charge to be laid upon them because, as you put it, they are faceless. You do not know them. So this kind of action, you are now leaving it in the hands of the police.
We are leaving this matter in the hands of the police. Like I have indicated, we are investigating if there is any member of the ANC involved in this act. We will not hesitate to take action, disciplinary action against that member, because in the ANC is a rule-bound organization. Where there are dissatisfactions amongst members of the ANC, there are created platforms where a grievance can be lodged by a member so that he or she, his matter or her matter can be attended to within the procedures and the platform that we have created by the movement.
Have people within the region in Fikile Dabi raised concerns about the expulsion of Ace Magashule?
Not to our knowledge. There's never been any member of the ANC who deposit his or her grievance to the provincial leadership or the branch leadership or the regional leadership of the ANC. And that matter would have been attended to if there are any of such grievances against the ANC as a result of the expulsion of Mr. Magashule.
Yeah. I can understand the police dealing with the destruction of infrastructure and hampering service delivery, things like water treatment plant, but I don't know if the police can deal with people who are burning ANC T-shirts if they would have broken any laws. It's something that the ANC itself would need to deal with. So what steps are you putting in place to determine the identities of those people who are doing so?
Like I said, the membership of the ANC converged at the hall where the SG spoke to them in terms of party discipline, in terms of how they can behave or they should behave. If there is any other issue that they are not satisfied with, the ANC can be able to listen to its members and ultimately address any other matter that any member is dissatisfied with. Now, we can't put up with things that are not at the purview or at the radar of the ANC in terms of discipline, because you only discipline people who belong to an association or an organization. Now, that is why I'm making an emphasis on the point that if there is any member of the ANC who is involved in this mischievous action, the ANC will not hesitate to take action against such members. But we can't, because we don't know the association of these people in as far as the ANC is concerned. They don't belong to the ANC. And if they don't belong to the ANC has no authority over the behavior of this individual.
Dr. Motsoeneng, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much for that clarity. ANC Provincial Secretary there, Polediso Motsoeneng, saying we do not know these individuals and very difficult to take any action against them, but leaving it now in the hands of the police, especially when it comes to the destruction of infrastructure.